Through These Doors is sponsored by Shields.
They're out there. You'll find them spending countless frosty mornings crouched in blinds, fishing endless misty bays, charging up steep hills, pushing their bodies to the limit. They rise before dawn and get home past dark. No one is born a Shields expert, but it's as if some are born to be one. Shields, they have to be experts out there before we call them experts in here.
Winners of 3 straight games, things were shaping up nicely for the University of North Dakota men's hockey team on Friday night versus Miami. The Redhawks scored first, but UND answered with 3 straight goals and led after 2 periods.
Johnson into the middle for Willannon. He dances, shoots, and scores! Willannon just flipped one from the blue line, and now Willannon with it. Far side, Pisser rips and scores! Oh yeah, there's that shot we're used to. He got all of it from the far face-off dot.
That, however, is when things went astray. Miami scored 5 unanswered goals in the 3rd period, stunning the Fighting Hawks fans. It was the first time in 83 games, dating back to 2013, that UND lost a game when leading after 2 periods. UND had been 77-0-5 until the roof caved in. It was a troubling ending for North Dakota.
I can't remember the last time we had 5 goals scored on us in the 3rd period. It's embarrassing, really, and you know, that's something that's not acceptable under any circumstances. So,
determined to come back strong on Saturday night, UND had a simple philosophy: keep it simple. It paid off as freshman Dixon Bowen got the Fighting Hawks on the board early in the first.
Takes it, Jan feeds Bowen, penalized players out. Bowen cutting to the net, he scores! Dixon Bowen coming strong off the left wing, cut in front of the net and went 5-hole on Larkin.
Miami answered, but UND stayed focused as Austin Pagansky and Rhett Gardner scored.
Joe Saw ran away, settled the puck down, steered it over to Pagansky for a layup, his 8th of the year, and it's a 2-1 UND lead.
It left UND with a familiar feeling, a 3-1 lead heading into the third. This night, however, they finished off the Red Hawks and earned a split.
It sounds repetitive all the time, but if you don't play your A game and you don't play for 60 minutes, 25 minutes of average hockey doesn't get you a win. You have to play 60 minutes against all these teams in the NCHC. So that's another learning point for our group here this weekend.
Public address announcer Darren Looker began to introduce the starting lineups. Freshman Colton Poolman's heart began to race.
From East Grand Forks, Minnesota, number 6,
Colton was starting his first game for the Fighting Hawks. Even better, his brother Tucker was starting alongside him.
Something that I had to take a step back from and kind of just take a deep breath and get my nerves under order, I guess. That was a cool moment. So
the brothers played and practiced many hours together. This year, however, is the first time they've ever been on the same team.
Pretty fun. It was a lot at first because we never played together, but it's been great so far. And just I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just been a good time.
Just going out on the ice with them, it's just kind of like playing backyard hockey. It just kind of calms you down a bit from the stage you're on, and just you just get to play hockey, I guess.
Making it extra special is that Dad, Mark, is UND's athletic trainer and strength and conditioning coach.
You miss a lot as they're growing up, but now that they're here, it's been fun to be around them. When they're in their environment, when they are around their buddies, when they don't think of me as dad, I get to see what they're like. They're not cautious of necessarily what they're doing, saying, or anything like that. So it's fun to see what they're actually like when they're not being around dad.
It's been a lot of fun, and it brings a lot of joy and energy, I guess, to my life, because it's something pretty special and something that not every guy gets to experience, having your brother and your dad on the team. So it makes it real fun and enjoyable.
The three Pool men know it's a special moment to come to the rink each day and be with one another.
Yeah, it's cool to kind of see just different sides of your family members and everything. Like you see my dad just working and everything, and it's a different setting you see him in, because I know him as dad first and foremost, I guess. But
it's pretty special. We try to keep it business-like here and not try to make it focus on the team and hockey and stuff. But there's going to be little moments here and there where it's fun to give each other a look or a comment or talk about it later at dinner or something like that. So it's been pretty cool.
Each has also grown and learned from one another.
He's a hard worker, and it's something, it's just a reminder that you got to keep your foot on the gas and keep trying to improve. And when you come in as a freshman, you kind of want to have this mindset of proving yourself. And I think when he came here, I could tell he had a goal that he's going to prove himself, and that's something, a good reminder, I guess. It's something that I need to do every day, and something that I try to do every day.
I think just on the ice, he's so calm, and he doesn't let anything really get to him. And I think that's one of the big things I kind of want to learn and kind of use in my own game, I guess, just to not let things get to me as much, because then you kind of get off your game and everything. So just learn to be calm and relaxed, and taking whatever comes and just letting it kind of happen, and taking what you can control, but whatever's out of your control, just let it be, I guess.
It's a special bond, and the memories will last a lifetime.
I picture them as hockey players, but also more so that they're doing something that they like to do. And as a parent, that's something I've always wanted them to do, is find a passion and work for it and be focused on it. But also know that there's a lot more than just that, and life is more about hockey, more than just hockey. So for them to excel in in hockey is awesome, it's great, but I think it's just part of who they are as far as work ethic and focus.
Tucker thinks he's funny, but he's really not. Who's better at hockey? Probably Colton again. Again, Tucker thinks he's better, but Colton is. I think Colton's funner to hang out with.
They're both pretty mellow, I'm not going to lie, but I would say Tucker is probably the crazier of the two. When he gets pretty mad, it just starts to show how crazy he can be. It's a little scary at times, I'll be honest.